Hello! A lot of modelers love new shiny boxes with a fresh scale kits. That maniac feeling gives me another new model into my collection. Well, it is Ukrainian MRAP vehicle Cossack-2 based on Iveco Eurocargo chassis. This box from one of my favorite manufacturer of scale models, ICM, 135 scale, and today we check what inside of this new box. Short information that this model includes 449 details, total length about 20 centimeters, and there were built approximately 250 of these vehicles, and it has further development. This kit developed in associate with the manufacturer of that real MRAPs, so it seems that this model have to be historically accurate with the correct geometry. Well, we have opened the box, and as usually there is a big package of gray details, but not only them. And first of all, you can see here a small plate of metallic photo-etched parts for this model. It's rare situation when ICM puts photo-etched in their boxes. By the way, MRAP defines as a mine resistance and ambush protection vehicle. But let's check the most interesting thing from this kit. As for me, and it is big pixel decals. There are two types of pixel camouflage for this vehicle. One of them is kinda sand or light yellow pixel, and another one yellow-brown pixel. You can choose one of them for this Cossack, and that means that other one you can use for your other projects. Also, we can find here some small markings, decals for interior, for control panel, and white crosses as identificational marking which used during active offensive operations. Decals have good quality. Let's return to plastic details. As this MRAP based on truck chassis, so it's big. Side body panels, each of them consist from two plates, external and inner one, and transparent details for windows would be located between these two panels. Such a severe front face of our truck. Here we have a lower section of machine gun turrel. Very big plate with a relief which is floor of our interior. To the rear side of it we will connect frame chassis from Iveco truck. Control panel represented as a single detail, but some other smaller details such as steering wheel and some smaller details also somewhere in this kit. We also have to put here a small decal, which we saw earlier. Let's move on to the next sprue, big hood with relief, massive mine protection detail and other details. Upper section of the body, a hole for that turrel, and two hatches, but they are closed. That's not very good, but all other doors and hatches are represented as separate details and can be glued in opened or closed position. And we can see them on this and other sprues. Bumper from the Iveco truck. Interesting location of the seats. For infantry, small excess of plastic was seen, only in few places. Parts for the turret or turrel, typical construction for MRAPs. Sights for it represented by transparent plastic parts. Rear body panel has some markings with the name of this vehicle. If we talk about armament, it represented in this kit with a 27mm heavy NSVT machine gun, but it also can be some other variations of Cossack MRAP with a 7 and 62mm machine gun, or with the automatic grenade launchers 30mm or 40mm. The last big sprue with the details for chassis of this truck. springs, bridges, armored bumper and so on. This protection for hood additional light looks little bit rude, but it seems you can upgrade it with inbox footage parts, but I'm not sure about that because instruction tells us nothing about that. Instead, I found some additional footage parts on that metallic set, which I can't identify, so I'm not sure whether they for this light protection or not. Smaller details look good as usual. Next frame with the parts dedicated to the interior of this MRAP. A lot of seats for crew and for infantry then can be transported here. Wheels protection and some other details. A lot of handlers for seats and different stuff, like canisters, instruments and so on. Also we can find here smoke grenades, that is also included. What interesting, we have 3 of these same frames with similar details. So if we put all of frames with the details on our table, we receive such a picture. Repeat that there is 449 details of all types in this box. Okay, let's move on. Vinyl tires for this vehicle. They are very typical for ICM kits, with not bad main relief and protection of the tires, with some relief on the sides of the tires, but with no markings on it. Well, it's not very good, unfortunately. But I think later we can find in internet shops some kind of upgrade wheels for this vehicle. Except all previous stuff, we have here 2 similar frames with the transparent plastic parts. A lot of windows, good quality of these parts. And finally the last one thing, small frame with a metallic set for this kit. So we can find here protection meshes for front and rear lights and for something else. Well, anyway, we investigate where these details have to be installed. Have to be very careful during connection of these transparent parts for the lights and metallic protection details for them. Maybe I will use here varnish as a glue for this purpose. Final step of this review, instruction for this kit. Inside it we can find 4 painting options for our model. The first one, Marine Unit 2021, with a brown and yellow pixel. Looks pretty cool. Also we can find here some markings on grenade launchers. The second one, the similar option but in light yellow pixel camo, also 2021, not bad variant. And one of the most interesting variants as for me, the similar as painted on the box art, brown yellow pixel with white identificational crosses, 2022 autumn. And the most difficult painting variant with white stripes, also 2022 autumn. So I think that I will choose third or fourth variant of painting options for this kit. On the title page of our instruction we can find kinda short historical but more correctly technical reference for this prototype, color chart for ICM paints that can be used here, and finally, while we browsing instruction, we can make short summary about this kit as a result of this review. So it is new interesting model, one of the modern, very modern vehicles that represents a unit from modern battlefields. Vehicle produced in Ukraine, and the model also produced by Ukraine during not an easy wartime conditions. As a benefit of this kit is its unique status, because there is no any Cossack MRAPs produced by other manufacturers. It has interior, but without engine compartment, good level of detailization and very good level of assembling. Interesting decals with a pixel camo. What can be better in this model? Well, 40H set is too small as for me, and as I said earlier, there is no engine. Maybe some other disadvantages will be revealed during assembling process. Anyway, I'm happy for purchase of this new fresh box, and very soon I will assemble it. So, hope you enjoyed this video, this review. You can leave any feedback if you want. Thank you for watching, good luck, peaceful sky, and goodbye. See you later.